Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to episode 2 of my Norsca campaign for Total War Warhammer. We are back after my pretty terrible mistake which has set us back a couple turns for sure. I accidentally let the rebellion grow in this province right here. I assumed it couldn't move on the first turn or at least wouldn't attack me, and it did, and it raised my province, which really sucked. That has put us a couple turns behind where we should be, but that's absolutely fine. I don't mind too much about that whatsoever. We will just, continue to persevere, because stuff like that happens in campaigns, and that's mainly just because I've been playing too many historical Total Wars, I think, where that doesn't happen. So because of that, that kind of screwed me over, I think. But oh well, stuff like that happens, and that's fine. This is a campaign after all, and we will push on. So I think what I'll do, because we do lose this after one more turn, I'm actually going to merge my units and get rid of a few of them, or at least get rid of like one of them for now. I think, yeah, we'll get rid of that, and everyone else is maybe this unit, just to give us a bit more of a cheaper upkeep, to give us some more money, because we have to obviously rebuild this province, and that's not going to go too well if we just leave it. So yeah, this episode, what I think we will do is we might... Oh, actually, I was going to say we we're going to go to war with the dwarfs, but this faction right here is just taking this province away from the dwarfs. So maybe we can pounce in and kill their army, because one of the really interesting things about Norsca is that when you defeat a Norscan leader in battle, they become really likely to, or at least an enemy lord, like the faction leader in battle of a Norscan tribe, they become really likely to confederate with you, because they now see you as like, oh, you be our leader, so you must be strong and we should follow you now. So they do that. So because of that, we might actually want to, wait for these guys to engage the dwarfs and then jump in afterwards and then defeat their lord and then just confederate with them. I think that could be a really good plan. We might try and enact that, almost like now even. Yeah, I think I might start moving down and trying to do that. We did also just get this, which is good. A brutal business weapon damage for all armies goes up. Very nice. We do probably want to increase this as well whilst we're here. It's like all our money. We have to be careful. I guess, though, I will move my army down south a little bit. Again, public order isn't great, but that's fine. Yeah, public order is awful down here. But we'll be able to make our way into this province, which is absolutely fine. That should sort it out. We just need to keep our... God, yeah, if this province wouldn't have been taken out from us, we could have easily destroyed... We could have easily have, like, pushed on here, but this has, like, set us back so much. It really has. At least we've got that third trade up and running now, which we'll probably delete later on because it's not a tier 4 or 5 building, so I can build this in any one of these provinces. But this does give us a good amount of money to begin with, and also gives us some more sacking money as well, which is always good. You always want a bit more sacking money. We'll stick him in there, and we'll just chill for now. I think, again, just boost up our economy a little bit. We're in no immediate rush, I don't think, to go to war. We'll let the dwarfs and the Norscan tribe to our west fight it out whilst we sit back, and then we'll kind of swoop in and fight, kind of whoever's victorious there. Because whoever does win will be severely depleted. Oh, very interesting. They actually defeated this province right up here. That's actually really interesting. We could maybe move in now and try and fight them. We can't because our public order is so bad. Our public order is awful. But I'm hoping that once this is built, we can build a... I can't show you guys. But basically, we'll wait till next turn. I can show you now. There's a province in... There's a sorcerer building which gives public order. So I think we'll pick that up. We'll also go and raid to help, kind of supplement our economy a little bit. We might even just have to also recruit another unit. Oh, that's good. So we've got this, giving our marauders a bit more armor. That's very good. Yeah, the building I was talking about was this. It gives public order for every... war we have with neighbors, which is really good, and public order as well. So that really does help out. It only takes 2 turns to build as well. I guess we're gonna go over here and raid, maybe. I don't know, because I want to capitalize on these guys just fighting so I can confederate with them. But again, this province is really unhappy. I don't really know why. It shouldn't be that unhappy. I guess we're just gonna have to wait 2 more turns. Tech wise though, after getting that, I don't really want any more of these, so I think I'm going to start working on this tech tree. It's kind of the best part of the Norscan tech tree right down here. So we're going to start going down on it. I mean, this gives us, experience from marauders, and also gives us post-loot, more post-loot money, which is really one of the like fundamental things about Norsca and how their economy works, is you want to be constantly fighting battles so you get that post loot, because it does definitely add up, especially if you defeat like a large amount of the enemy money. Savage Orcs, I was going to say, that's not by me, is it? Thank God it was not. Oh, this goddamn agent, what an absolute dick. We might have to sit back here then and destroy them. We can't abandon this province right now at all. We can maybe untax it, but we can't afford that. We're just going to have to let him do it. End the turn once more, God. This is so annoying. This is all down to me fucking up over here in the north and letting the rebellion take out that province. That set us back so far. But as I said, you know, that's all part of the campaign, part and parcel. He does piss off now, which is good. I might actually untax the people for a turn or two as well. Because they're over here. We're going to have to defeat this army. Maybe just defeating this army in battle would be a good idea. Public order has been built perfect. Cool. One more turn and then we're going to go on the offense. Because I need to start making money. Oh, he's going up north as well. God, that agent's actually going to really hurt us. Because we can't just abandon these provinces. And yeah, he's just being annoying. Maybe we can go and kill the dwarfs. Or what do we have here? More research rate or construction cost of all buildings? Well, I don't really have any money to build stuff, so I guess we will speak with your people, speak of your people's deeds and get the research rate. That should hopefully speed that up a little bit. Yeah, you can actually see how annoying it is. If I was to abandon this, lack of corruption is hurting us a bit as well. I don't really know what more I can do. There's nothing. Can we get any agents to go and assassinate him? We can recruit a shaman, right? Yeah, we can recruit a shaman if we want to, but he can't assassinate him at all, I don't think. We need one of these guys, really, like a skin wolf or something like that. I guess we're kind of almost stuck here then for another couple turns, just to, I guess it's good for our economy, but we have to obviously be here to kill the rebellion when it does rise. So I guess we'll move, next turn we'll move up into Astling Conclave, and then we'll let the rebellion rise, and then we'll kill it. Hopefully the Thane is just moving along. Yeah, he is just moving away. But it might just be a good idea to let that... oh, Varg have been destroyed. Wow, who killed Varg? This faction over here. Okay, very interesting. Well, they might be our next target then. Because I don't know if the dwarfs are busy fighting each other over there. So maybe it's a good idea just to move over here. Maybe it is a good idea to move over here and start fighting them. Norsca's obviously here as well. Maybe I could just take out Norsca as well, because I think they're... how big is Norsca? Norsca's just here and the Troll Mountains. So maybe we could just go to war with them. I think maybe that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to abandon this right now and move over and go to war with Norsca, I think. So let's do that. We also might... oh, God, the public order is just so annoying. We're actually going to get that as well. I'll keep upgrading that. It's really good, you know. It's not great in the long term, you know, having it in our main province, but we're just going to do it nonetheless. I might also let a rebellion rise here, just so we can kill it. Because, yeah, he's still being an absolute dick. So I might literally just let the rebellion rise up and kill it. Yeah, it's only going to be 2 turns till it does rise up. As long as we're here, stopping it from rising up and taking our province straight off the go. God, so yeah, cool. We're just going to keep on hitting the turn. Sorry, guys, this isn't the most exciting first, 8 minutes of the new campaign. But it's all a process, right? You know, we're going to go to war with Norsca, I think, unless someone else declares war on me, which I can't imagine they're going to. Yeah, so there's going to be a rebellion here. Hopefully it's going to be here. We're in range if they do decide to attack us. And then we're going to go to war with Wulfrik's army and hopefully get him as a legendary lord immediately. Because if we can have Wulfrik and Throgg fighting, you know, alongside each other, that's going to make us really powerful having them legendary lords straight off the bat. Yeah, nice. So that's going to go next turn up as well, giving us more income. You know, we're getting a decent amount of money considering we're not... Okay, the rebellion has risen there. That's fine. It can't do any harm. Like, it can't take out our province. We have an army right there. So if they do decide to attack us, you know, it's not going to affect us. I might let it grow again. Yeah, thank God. It didn't attack us, which is good. It is raiding us, but that's fine. I'm actually going to let it grow once more. Right, yeah, it's pretty weak. I'm going to let it grow, but I'm also going to recruit a... Oh, no, I'm going to wait till next turn. Because once we wait next turn, we get experience on Marauders. So I'm going to wait one more turn, kill the army, recruit some more men, and then go and attack Norsca. Cool, that seems like a good plan. Seems like a good plan. We're already 30 turns into the goddamn campaign, though. Oh my god. I know I keep going back to it, but losing that first province was just so bad for us. It really has set us back so far. Luckily though, we should, you know, now kind of be pretty well off. And nice, that's done now, which is awesome. Their army does actually look pretty scary, but we should be fine at killing it. With the garrison support, yeah, we can slaughter it. And I'm not going to fight this because this is, again, something I really hate in Warhammer and just most Total Wars in general recently, is the way the AI builds armies. Like, how is this a sensible army? If the AI could use that army effectively, I wouldn't mind, but the AI can't use that army very well. So it just gets into a point where all they do is just charge these 5 units of poison hounds straight at your front line. You know, they don't do anything smart with their superior cavalry force. They literally just charge it into you. And it just really annoys me that they can't just give them, you know, more infantry. I can't imagine it's hard to encourage the AI just to build more, especially when they're spawning armies like this. I can't imagine it's hard for them just to straight up give the AI some extra bonuses, you know? I mean, to give them, you know, a script just to make them build heavy infantry armies. We are just going to win, and I'm definitely taking that money. 700 gold, yes please. We've got some other abilities. We're obviously going to chase them down, finish off their army. Hopefully I get another 700 gold. 700 gold again! Yes, please! And we obviously killed the Lord. Our province is now happy. That's perfect. We can force march back. So we're going to force march back. Again, just to help, you know, increase the happiness there. Obviously, we leveled up to level 7. Perfect. We're obviously going to get the Icy Wrath, which does now give us 20 more leadership. That's just so good. 20 leadership to all our ice trolls and normal trolls is going to help out. Weapon strength when attacking could be pretty nice. And we put one more skill in this, and then we can go ahead and get fight or die after that. So I guess maybe putting up armor. Should we just make our... Because we don't really have any of these yet, right? Yeah, we don't have any of these dragons or anything like that. So let's just do that. Let's just make our trolls into, you know, killing machines. They now have more armor. I'm not sure if I'm going to go all the way, because I think I want to get fight or die, and then I want to maybe start going down this tree a little bit, making Throgg into an absolute killing machine. He also got some more abilities, right? Yeah, he also got that. None of these dudes, unfortunately, but he's got the banner, which is good. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, cool, cool. That's good with me. So yeah, nice, very nice. So yeah, he's going to get his men back now. I can't recruit this turn, but I'll recruit next turn. This tech has been done. So what do we want to do? Murderers of the West, murderers of the East. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting down to the green skin or vampire accounts anytime. So I think I'll do this because we are quite likely to go to war with the Empire and obviously the Dwarfs. So we'll start working on that. And the nice thing is it's going to go a little bit quicker because we have the extra research rate from the event. So nice. Even though we suffered early in that first episode, I think we're going to now start pushing on the enemy really, really hard, which is good. Negative growth, why not? Is that just for one turn? I think that's just for one turn. That's not too bad. That's good. Fighting in our own provinces gives us, you know, good replenishment and stuff. Awesome. So I guess now I want to recruit some men, right? Let's recruit some more marauders. We want to go up to like that and then maybe that. We want kind of a cheap-ass army, but an army that can get things done. Luckily, we're still gaining happiness here. We could also upgrade one of these, which I might do. I might upgrade this to build. I don't know what I'd build though. Yeah, I don't know what I'd build. I'm just gonna actually hold on to my money right now. Maybe what we'll do is we'll build a garrison army whilst we are off at war. Luckily, no one's declared war on me as well. That would actually really hurt me if I was to have someone declare war on me right now. I don't think that'd go well for me at all. We've got our armies now, though. This province, we're actually going to wait one more turn because I want to recruit one more unit of infantry. Yeah, one more unit of marauders just to give us up to a full 20 stack. And then we'll go and attack. It'll also give us some really nice public order. I might also just do that, even though it does put us... Yeah, we can't do that. That's cool. So one more end turn, and then we'll go to war with Norsca. We'll push in on their provinces. Hopefully just take Wulfrik out, like, almost immediately. And if we take out Wulfrik immediately, then that should give us a pretty big boost into our empire size. Yeah, because if you look at it, he only has that and then the Bay of Blades, which I believe is like down here somewhere. And I think that's his only other province. So our army is ready to go. Let's go to war then. Let's declare war. He obviously doesn't. He's at war with like everyone as well. Oh my god. So let's go to war with Wulfrik then. Obviously, it's an easy battle. I guess I'm going to occupy it. I could sack it. That would be nice. Yeah, we're going to sack it. Just get the money. You know, these people are always going to be unhappy. Oh, nice. A new regiment of renown we can get. The Norscan Warhounds if we want. That's good to have. Loads of money. Some armor pieces. Oh, we've just got so many abilities. Nice. Look at our economy as well. That's good. We can run in the negative for quite a while. I guess we'll pick up this again. And we should be able to get fight. Yeah, we can get this now. Stand or fight and die. And then next turn we'll push in and kill him. Can we go into raiding now? We can go into raiding, give us a bit more extra money. Perfect. Okay, cool. I guess we'll upgrade this now. Yeah, I guess we'll upgrade this to level 3. Because that will then allow us to get this up to level 3, giving us more money. And that should be good. This province is just about happy by itself as well. Which is ideal. We need that place to be happy by itself. Because Throgg's going to have to go to, you know, pretty far away places. I'm hoping Wulfrik will turn up though with a badass army for us to fight. Oh, we can actually see him, I think. Is that him? Hopefully he only has one army. Because if he has two, that's going to be a bit of a bitch. No, this is okay. This is his secondary army. That's fine, though. We'll just kill it now after taking the gold. I do want to start raising it in the name of the Hound and stuff. But I think we want this province. So we're just going to keep it. Just because it's quite, you know, quite central to the rest of our, you know, rest of our empire. And this is also a good place to kind of push out against the rest of the Norscan armies. Okay, actually, fuck. Norsca's actually really big. Fuck. I did not expect it to be that big. But that's fine. Yeah, I did not expect Wulfrik to be as big as he is. To have all of this. But that's absolutely fine. We can kill his armies. We have to, obviously, assert ourselves as top dog. Because I doubt he wants to, obviously, be friends with us anymore. Yeah. You are very much sure. You're power ranking 8. I'm power ranking 30. Maybe I should have looked at that beforehand. But whatever. We're just going to dive headfirst in. What's the worst that can happen, right, guys? You know, the dwarves declare war on me now. That would probably be pretty bad. But at least we can raise some of these provinces as well and start getting our opinion up with the gods. I think the gods I want to go with first is the serpent, because that gives us cheaper upkeep costs. So I think I want to get that up as best I can. So let's do that. Throgg leveled up as well. Fight or die. There we go. 16 leadership and also 27 attack as well. That affects all allies in range for 15 seconds. We also got this as well. Oh, we got our quest battle, I think. We can now attempt to do. This place is actually happy as well. Cool. It's actually really happy. Why is it so happy? Military presence. Oh my god, yeah. Its military presence is huge. If I abandon it, it's going to be unhappy. But we can leave that for now. Yeah, let's make our way over here then. We'll raise this province in the name of the serpent. And then we'll move elsewhere. Maybe down here along the coast. Because Doomkeep is not part of it. Doomkeep isn't part of this. We want this and this. And then probably, you know, retake this at some point as well. Cool. I mean, our economy is fine. Happiness is a little bit dodgy, but nothing too bad. We can maybe level this up just to give more public order. Yeah, we can get more public order off this. An extra one, so that's cool. And it also does give us more. We're also getting more of this as well. Because at the moment, I think it's giving us a bit of minus. Yeah, lack of corruption is also hurting us. So once we get our corruption up, that should be absolutely fine. And all this time, we are reducing land from Doomkeep, which is good. Sorry there hasn't been a battle yet. We are 20 minutes in. Don't worry, guys. I will always have a battle in one of these episodes. There will always be some form of battle. Yeah, there we go. There's our quest. Where is Plunder Hall? They tell us where it is. Oh, we have to build a certain building. Okay. So let's have a look. What? Is it this building? We need to get a Plunder Hall. What is that? Oh, Plunder Hall. So one of these we need to grow up to level 3. We can do that. We'll do that pretty much. I'll do that next. As soon as we have enough growth in this province, I will build it. Oh, we have already have enough growth. Cool. I'll upgrade this and then build the Plunder Hall here. I think that'll be a good plan. Cool. So let's start off by going to war with Doomkeep. We will auto-resolve it, obviously, again. This easy battle. No need to fight it. And we will raise it in the name of the Serpent, because I want that cheaper upkeep cost. Yeah, we've already heard about this. Yeah, cool. So does this go up to minus? No, this stays at 0, which is good. But this goes up to 6. So we have to do that quite a lot. We have to do it 10 times just to get to level 1. I guess that's not too bad when we're pushing northwards. We've got loads of more weapons as well. Yeah, and then go back and we'll start making our way down south. Oh god, you guys are unhappy again. I guess maybe we'll sit back in the province for a turn. Yeah, we'll go back into the province for a turn. End it again. Hopefully our I really want to start building a secondary army soon. I really, really do. I imagine we'll see some Norscan armies making their way over towards me as well. Oh, the Bay of Blades actually just got destroyed. What by? God, Norsca are struggling a little bit. Okay. I wonder what they just got killed by. Can we march back? We can, cool. We're going to march back, get our replenishment up. Also get happiness and all that lovely stuff. God, the trolls are so good now. Look at that. They have 62 leadership, 43 melee defense, and 60 melee attack. God, they're so goddamn good. They really, really are. Okay, so we can upgrade all of this, which I think I immediately will do. It's going to bankrupt us a little bit. We could also build that, but we're going to build that over here just to save us a slot so we can maybe build like an armory or, you know, this over here as well. So let's go ahead and grab that. Just for a extra public order, I think. That's all our money, but I'm hoping we'll be able to get all our money back anyway once we, you know, do a few more battles, which is something we're going to try and enact right now. I'm surprised Norsca didn't just allow the, like, reconquer the Bay of Blades. I guess they were too busy fighting whatever enemies over there. The Skull Takers have been destroyed. I guess I don't mind losing the growth because we're going to be raiding, I think. So I guess I'll lose the growth. These dwarfs are still fighting. I think it's under siege, actually. It looks like they're under siege by the Norscan tribe to the west there. Very interesting. We're going to buy one more turn, I think, before we move down, just to see if any Norscan armies approach us, and I also want this tech to be done as well. And then we're going to make our way through here. I doubt I will take... Oh, there we go. That's the perfect person we want to attack right there. Kill ourselves some Norscan armies. Maybe get our next battle. That's good as well. That does also give us public order, which is seeming to be quite an issue at the moment. I imagine maybe because they've got the enemy hero. It's just lack of corruption is actually hurting us. It is going up though, 1% a turn, which is kind of slow. But with this extra altar built as well, so we can't attack him, but we're gonna make our way over there anyway. This provides us with 10 income. Why am I even taxing it? It gives us -4 public order, but we lose 10 gold. Yeah, obviously that's not worth it. What the hell? So we'll take that. That should hopefully keep that as a slow burner. Make our way over. So now what do we want? Any wars against these guys? I guess not. We're not directly fighting them right now. We're not, like, really fighting them. So oh, that's actually nice. Yeah, we're going to make our way towards this then. Butchered captives, because that gives us more defense and attack for all marauder units, which is, as you can see, making up the majority of our army. If we can get our marauders to 40 attack and 34 defense, that's huge. That's really big. So we'll end the turn again. We honestly just need to continue on our raiding parties because our economy is struggling really, really bad right now. I want to have a secondary army just moving towards them. Yeah, so they did defeat them. What did they do? They rosed it. That's good, though, because this means that the enemy are... Like, if these guys would declare war on me, there's still some space in between us both. Again, I can't go to war. I can't get them, which is kind of annoying. I always hated the movement speed in this. They force marched out my way, and they're just too far out. And even if I was to raid as well, because this isn't their province, I can't even take it. I'm going to go into ambush just for a turn, because I know what will happen. If I decide to start marching down here, they will then just come in and attack me here, which is nothing I can really do about it. The garrison isn't good enough. And I don't think it's a walled city either. Yeah, the garrison is utter crap, so... I'll try and let them retreat back just out of my range, because and hopefully we're hidden as well. So if they do come over here, we can just attack them, ambush them. Yes, yes, we got it. We ambushed them. Throgg the master ambusher. Who would have thought it? I guess we'll just auto-resolve it because you know, that's not going to be a fun battle to fight. They did actually have some skin wolves though. Execute the captives. We just got 2.5 grand from that. Holy crap. 400 gold from the end of the battle and 200 for post-battle loot. And we got his weapon as well. And we got these guys. Oh, they're really good. Why are we getting all these negative effects? I guess I don't really care about the speed, so we'll do that. Beautiful Throgg. That was absolutely spectacular. Cool. We're going to start making our way down here then. You obviously leveled up as well. We already have fight or die. Or a missile resistance. Don't really want any of these, I don't think. So let's start going down here, giving him more heart. Let's give him more... What does he need? More melee attack, or should I just make him into an attack? Let's give him more melee attack, I think. Yeah, let's give him more melee attack for now. Because getting up to that 9 more melee attack is pretty nice. And we'll start pushing up. I'm not going to take any of these provinces for now. We could have actually taken this. Giving us a nice front to attack from, maybe a little bit more money. And we could also have then sorted out the public order here as well. Maybe that would have been a good idea, but oh well, it's a little bit too late now, I think. So what we're going to do over here, gives us a little bit of money, but nothing too great. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick up that plunder hall. I'll start working towards that plunder hall. And everything else down here is fine to just leave as is. We can start getting trolls, but again, we can't really sustain any trolls. So we'll start making our way over here. Again, if we raid, it's not going to do anything. I should have taken this province, but it's a little bit too late now, which is fine. I'm not going to complain. We will just push on. And, you know, just keep on moving towards the enemy ranks, I think will be a good idea. Yeah, push on Norsca, raid some more of their land. Oh, okay, that's actually something we have to... Oh, thank God, I thought they were declaring war on me. Yeah, I'm more than happy to do that whilst I go to war with Wulfrik. That's fine with me, because they could come in my side. They have 2 provinces really close to me. So getting an aggression with them is good. You guys want to trade? I know we probably will be trading rocks with each other, but no, you don't. Okay. That's fine. Oh, it's because they're also at war with Norsca. That will be it. God, still, the Norsca wastes are brutal. Move in here, move in here. Wulfrik must be around here somewhere as well. He must be. That's going to be done, giving us more research rate and growth. Good, good. I guess we'll build that, but I don't necessarily need to right now. Yeah, just leave it, because there's no reason for me to be doing that at all. End the turn again, God. We're almost on turn 50 in episode 2. I mean, that just kind of sums up Warhammer, though. You know, the way they're just fast-paced, and, you know, if this was like I guess it's good for the viewer experience as well, because a lot gets done in a short amount of time. Granted, I've been kind of slow because of that initial, you know, me messing up. We're going to raise this in the name of the serpent as well. Yeah, we're going to raise this in the name of the serpent. I'm hoping I'm going to come across Wulfrik as well at some point. We're actually going to sack it first to get the money, and then we'll move in and we'll destroy it next turn. We have to be kind of careful as well, because our armies are starting to... We are losing men. So we do have to be somewhat careful about that. Let's look at Throgg's as well abilities. So he gets more money from sacking settlements, more money from sacking and post-battle. That's really good. Captives in battle goes up, and we've got some swords. We actually have a better sword than this, right? Yeah, armor piercing. It's a rare sword. Awesome. Yeah, then I guess we'll destroy this next turn. I don't think we can do it this turn, right? No, we can't. We'll destroy that next turn in the name of the serpent. We do need to get some replenishment, so maybe taking one of these provinces would be a good idea. And then just giving it up to the enemy. Maybe. Maybe that's something we will do. Upgrade that again, why not? Because I think what does the next upgrade give us? Just more growth and more research rate. But we want to get towards this at some point. We just don't really need any of that. I mean, I'm just going to hold on to my army right now. Maybe building another lord over here could be good. Like a secondary army just to go loot the dwarfs or go raid the... Oh, the dwarfs aren't even alive anymore, are they? No, they're not. So I guess we're just solely focused over here for now, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. We might want to create an outpost somewhere around here, though. Because honestly, we're going to start running out of men up here in the north. But granted, can we recruit regiments of renown at, you know, at sea and stuff? I don't know. Good, that's done now. So we're working towards the butcher thing. Ooh, melee attack for all units or less of defense. I think I'll go for more attack and just try and kill them before they kill me. So finally take this out with 64 men, which is fine. We could occupy. I don't really want to. Let's raise in the name of the serpent. Nice, some good abilities as well. So we're getting closer. Do that, you know, a couple more times. What, 4 or 5 more times? Well, I'm an idiot. I said earlier that you have to do it 10 times. You have to do it 5 times to get the next level. Yeah, 5 turns per level, basically. And the last one's a little bit more. We can't recruit anyone, which is a little bit saddening. We have to go a long way back. So maybe taking the ice fields would be a good idea. Just for a base of operations out here. Yeah, maybe it is. Oh yeah, we probably also maybe want to start taking these out with a secondary lord. I might do that actually. Get a secondary lord and then start occupying this entire province. So we have 2 full provinces. We can then destroy all of this maybe. Yeah, we're probably going to do that, I think, now. So I think we have a decision to make now. Do we want to retreat back and start colonizing a few of these provinces, say in this region right here? Or should we just carry on pushing? I believe this is Wulfrik's capital, so I imagine it's going to have some good buildings, and his army's probably in this direction. So I think we will conquer this as we push forward, so I'll make sure to end the turn right now. We're probably going to push on, take that out, and then look for his army, because as I said, we will 100% get a battle in this episode. Even if it is kind of a crappy one, I definitely plan on at least getting a battle for you guys, because that's obviously what you're here for, to watch the battles and the advancement of Throgg. And the cool thing is, as we're fighting Norsca, hopefully, how are we not in range of that province? That's so ratty. That is really ratty. Yeah, the whole, obviously the cool thing is, if we do manage to defeat Wulfrik and confederate with him, we'll then be able to get him for episode 3. That would be pretty insane. Oh yeah, there's actually Wulfrik's down here. I just noticed. Cool. I wonder where his army is. I wonder if his army is actually down there, or if that's just, he's conquered that. That's interesting to note. Cool. So we'll continue to upgrade this. We want to obviously get to a plunder hall so we can further his quest battle. We could also upgrade this as well. I don't think I was planning on doing it just because I had nothing I really wanted to grab at this current point. So we're just going to continue to leave that and push on to Ice Drake Fjord. I'm not 90% sure that is Wulfrik's starting province, which will be good because his army's not here, so we can just straight up take it without too much hassle. I guess we might fight this battle just because it's been a little while. What do you want? You're not declaring war on me? Military access. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Wait, is that Wulfrik there? It is, so he did take it. He took this out. That's not good because that means that puts him extremely close to my provinces. Okay, that's something we're going to have to worry about. Income from raiding, income from sacking. Income from raiding I think will be good. So yeah, let's take out his capital. I'm going to fight this just in case we don't get another battle. I'm going to fight it just live so you guys can maybe get a bit more of a live experience because this battle's going to be pretty easy. They do have some ice trolls and they have a mammoth as well. Oh crap. Well, that's what our javelins are going straight after. I'm actually kind of glad I'm fighting this battle so we get to see the mammoth. God, if they can recruit a mammoth here, does this mean that they have a mammoth recruiting place for in this province? If they do, I'm 100% taking that and getting myself some mammoths because they're fucking sick. So let's form up our army just on the front line like usual. These javelins are going to be really useful at killing the mammoth. So is actually Throgg, because Throgg can actually throw up on him and do some pretty powerful damage to single combat. So that's going to be actually really useful. We have the wolves, which aren't going to really be doing much. And then we have the trolls. The trolls are going to be good at slowing up the enemy. And so obviously these spears are going to be really useful. Berserkers maybe not so much. Actually, the berserkers I guess are going to be good at killing the enemy champions and stuff like that. Okay, guys, you walk. Everyone else can run, apart from this one unit I forgot to move. You can also move up. Cool. There we go. I mean, Throgg is already looking so sick. And he's already level 12 now, I think. We just need to keep on buffing him up, getting him to buff his men up. Because, I mean, his main thing is these trolls. So because of that, we need to get more trolls in our army, basically. Because we've spent so much time buffing these guys up. 77 leadership, which is really goddamn good for trolls. And these guys have 76. And all their, like, 72 melee attack. We just need to get more of these guys in our armies, I think. So if we look at the enemy army, oh, there's a mammoth right there. That's cool. I like that a lot. I love the trunk for the mammoth as well. I think a lot of people bring that up. So our main issue is going to be these dudes right here. These are Marauder champions, I believe. So they're much, much better than my normal Marauders. So to speed things up, we'll just advance forward on the enemy. And if we do end up getting another battle, then I will make sure to do it. But I just wanted to be sure that we were going to get a battle here. So cool, everyone should be in formation now pretty much. Cool, let's just go ahead and initiate our attack then. So let's go ahead and get our ice trolls up against their ice trolls, I think. And everyone else can literally just run into combat. We could group up and do this actually, but whatever. We've committed to clicking it now, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Obviously, all you javelins come over and kill this mammoth. Like, this isn't really a super close battle, so I can be somewhat lazy with all of this. Throgg come over as well. We need you to go kill them. And obviously, the spearmen come over and kill the mammoth. So everyone charge in. It's going to be actually it's going to be a bitch to kill these ice trolls, but hopefully my ice trolls can do it. Can do the deed and damage these guys. And the cool thing is as well, as that hurts, ice troll and ice troll. I'm hoping my ice trolls better come out on top. Wait, did one of my ice trolls just die or did he just fall over? My ice trolls better come out on top here. Everyone else come flying in here. I'll pop my fight or die ability. And all the javelins are coming out on the mammoth now. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. And Throgg can go after it as well. Yeah, you guys though need to be careful. Retreat back, please. I forgot some more units as well. You can tell how like lazy I'm being with this battle just because it's obviously going to be one. I should probably use all my wolves as well. Not to be fighting there. Yeah, I should not be fighting that. Yeah, you can already tell how goddamn lazy I'm being right now. I'm just like, yeah, this battle's won. We can just do whatever. We'll get a nice little charge off there. All these javelins will bring down the mammoth. Ice trolls in the side of these marauders. Even some marauders with great weapons. But yeah, the trolls should be able to do the deed. Take them guys out. The javelins. Look how many javelins are coming in here. Just slaughtering the mammoth. So that's the cool thing. The mammoth, if you do... There you go. It's gone down now. The mammoth, if you leave it alone, like, it's going to get slaughtered. Oh, God's sake. I thought I told these guys to go off. If you leave a mammoth alone, it's going to get slaughtered by javelins. You really have to support it as best you can. And there we go. Battle has been won. Their general's going to die now. Troll's getting some good experience. I guess we'll keep on throwing up on people. Vomit explosion. Love. Very nice. Yeah, chase down their general. Rest of their infantry's getting slaughtered. How well are our trolls doing? Because we all obviously want to get good experience on all of these guys. And obviously better experience on our infantry. And there we go. Victory is ours. Everyone else is dead. We definitely lost a few extra men there because I was just I was just not really paying attention at all during that battle. I was like, yeah, send 4 full legions. That's a nasty habit of mine. That when a battle is very much won, I get very reckless with my army and probably lose more men than I should. Whereas if it's a really close battle, I'm like super conservative. I play really, really smart. So I guess that's, you know, quite true to real life as well. You know, if you're really overconfident, you're going to lose more men. Luckily though, we got lots of kills. 7 grand would be extremely nice. Not that we need the money, but I think they must have a mammoth building here if they were using mammoths, and I don't want to sack it and destroy it. So we're just going to occupy it in the hopes they do. Oh, the banner. That's a banner of the Black Iron Reavers. That's really good. That's actually, and it's immune to psychology as well, which is really useful when fighting creatures. So do they have it? Yes, they do, boys. Yes. And all we need is a runic. So we need another better building, I think, to get the armored ones. But that's fine with me. And we can also recruit a bunch of these guys as well. Some mages, some trolls. Yeah, I'm glad we took this for sure. We're nowhere near upgrading though. That's a shame. I guess I really want to get rid of this Chaos Shrine so I can build like whatever I need to get them, to get the better units. I think it's one of these, right? It's this one, right? Yeah, it's that. I need to get a tier 2 one of that, but I want the public order because we're not going to be leaving an army here, I imagine, because Wulfrik, as we found out, is right here. Yeah, Wulfrik's right there, so we have to be careful. We can't just abandon the altars of spawn and stuff like this. This province is somewhat open. So I think for now, we're going to have to come back to this province and just leave things how it is. You know, hopefully keep the public order. I mean, again, how unhappy is it? It's happy because of the army presence. And the instability will go down. So it'll be -8 eventually. Yeah, we kind of have to keep, these guys here for now. But what we'll do, oh, we can get some new regiments of renown. Nice. I think I might pick up, can I pick up 2 units or do I just get to pick 1 out of interest? Because the berserkers would be really nice to add to my army. They're expensive as fuck though. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and we want the spears, so let's just merge these 2 units together. And merge these 2 units together. And then we'll pick up a unit of berserkers and a unit of these bad boys. Cost me a little bit of money, but that should definitely make this army much, much better. A lot better, much, much better. Some great English skills right there. And I also want to buy a mammoth. Not that we can even afford this. It's so sad. I mean, that's fine for now. But I really want to get a mammoth. How expensive is it? 400 gold. And I want to kind of get another unit of Norscan ice trolls as well. Let's get rid of this. And we can't... Why can't we get this? Oh, we don't have a building. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, I guess we will pick up a mammoth then. It's going to put us heavily in debt, but it's a goddamn mammoth, for God's sake. It's going to take us 2 turns, and then we'll march down to Wulfrik. I think we can stay in the negative, because we can just raid and do all that lovely stuff as well. Yeah, we can always raid if we need to, so that seems good. We'll pick up a mammoth. It'll make our army really good, and then obviously when we come down south, we'll beat Wulfrik, who just moved, which is a bit scary, because if he's moving towards the altar of spawn, that's not going to be great for me at all. Yeah, we have another turn of money until we kind of get a bit screwed over. You guys are happy now. Do we have any other money buildings out of interest? Good, we're going to need it. We're going to go into debt pretty heavily. I guess we could... This is actually already being taxed as well. Yeah, none of this will give me money, so... That's actually kind of good, but whatever. We'll leave that for now. I guess we could always get rid of... We just got so many units in this army now. I kind of went a bit whole hog here. But I imagine it won't take us too long. We do have military access with this faction, right? Or do we not? Oh, yeah, does this faction want to trade as well? Yes, they do. Also, they want to confederate. Okay, cool. We're going to confederate with them once their army's down here. So we can confederate with this faction. We'll beat back Wulfrik, confederate with him, and we'll have all of this territory by like the 3rd episode of this Let's Play. That is not bad. You guys want anything? No, you don't. That's full. That's fine, though. And then we can kind of look southwards and then look to destroy the old world. Sick. I'm happy. We are zooming through this campaign, and that's good. Like, I'm definitely not complaining. Let's end the turn. Our economy is about to get absolutely fucked, though, as soon as these mammoths are built, but we're going to have to leave very soon. Hopefully, yeah, this province is going to be really happy, especially once this has been built. Yeah, that's going to be great. That's awesome, because then we can leave that province by itself and tax it. We need to tax it and just move everyone south. We are also getting more money from raiding, so it's definitely something we want to do, almost 100% more. So we can get like 600 gold from raiding, probably with a full stack. And our army, I think, will be more than capable of dealing with Wulfrik's army, because I imagine his army is going to be good. Yeah, you can see we're losing. We have about 10 turns of this, though, which is absolutely fine. So let's force march down here, then. Hopefully he hasn't shown himself. Thank God he's not here. And we'll go down here. Nice. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Okay, cool. Well, I imagine he's going to take... That's bad, though. If he attacks us, that's really, really bad. Okay, cool. I'm going to end the episode here, just so that next episode, we can go to war, we can fight Wulfrik, we can beat him, and hopefully just confederate the whole of Norsca apart from the far west. Wow, that's going to be sick. I'll also make sure to add in all your names next episode as well of the first episode. If you have any more names, do leave them down below in the comments, and I will hopefully see you guys next episode.